Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on their first play. And his first pass falls incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's got room to roam. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Lobs this deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Blue, yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Claws red. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
From Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Taking a shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
This one finds Thornton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Ready, break.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Got it.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready, ready.
Sticking to the air here. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
At the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Cougar 19.
Now looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
3rd down give to Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Ready?
That's Cox. He's got Washington. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens break the tie here in the first. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Okay, ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set.
Hand off to Genty. No one's around him. He's got space. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Fight, 97. Let's go now. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-point game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Short pass brought in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down, Ravens.
Now motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, set. 6, 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
First play is going to be again to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Nandi Madubuike on the stop. Almost a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Ready, trouble. 45, right.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Ready,
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
43. Hut.
He's dropping back to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Hut.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
First down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He's going to throw it. It's a screen play to Genty. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Red, 38. Smash, red. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Lucky to avoid that turnover. Might need some more luck here if they want to convert on this 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, hit it right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Here we go. 22 meters. Fury, 50, green. Set, cut.
They're going for this. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All set to go now from the 35.
Down. 33, yellow. Go pink. Ready?
Genty from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
52 blue.
Another give here to Genty. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Come on, set. Strikers, green, white ultra. Black shot. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
To throw here on first down. That's low and bounces short of his man. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Okay, ready?
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Trouble, 38. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. 1st down, play action. He's going deep! That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go. Red 38.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go. No ball. Blue 32. Ready?
Genty on the draw. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Down. 40. Ready?
They'll throw for it. Hits him on the out route. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another carry for Robinson. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down.
Let's go now. 19, Charger.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You never, ever, this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Working on first down. Fits it through the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Starting this drive with a design run. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Complete out to the right. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Throwing from the gun here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Start.
And pushing the tight end over. 3rd down from the gun. And he's brought down at the line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. 4th down, pass coming. It's caught. He's got Washington. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang, gotta be lying. Trap 60, trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Hold the ready. 60 back. Ready. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He's going to throw it again. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
A 33-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready. Hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go. 40, go ready. Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yellow, 20. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It's a screen play to Genty. Pushing for the red zone. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
From the red zone on first. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He's got it in the red zone. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during the game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
From the red zone now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Ready, 43 rail, 52 blue, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
We give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Steal, check steal.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Black, next shovel, 38.
Throwing now off the play action. Complete out to the right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go. Red, 38. Green Jack. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Right, white,
It's
blue
4th down.
stripe. Ready.
Back to throw it. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Blue, 32. Ready.
He'll work against the blitz. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Black ultra. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. The catch is made near the edge. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
6. Mega. Set, hut. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Got it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Genty running right. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 31. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Panthers 50. Panthers 50. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. They send the tight end in motion. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Raiders closing in. Then down he goes. Looking quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He throws a bullet to the set. He's got it deep downfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
38 yards on the play. And the Ravens first down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
3rd and long for him here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
At the 36-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw it here on 1st. Hits him on the out route. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down, Ravens.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And we've got to regroup for 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
79 Broncos. Back. 70 Lions.
He's back to throw. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and goal, they go option. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates, Cougar 19.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
It's just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
6 the Eagles, 6, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Blue strikers. Ready, ready. 10 black, 6 mega. Set, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Look at him go! This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set, hut. Spot 33, yellow. Shot, 17, set.
Giving this to Genty. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often begets scoring.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Down. Set.
Genty is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now lead by 10.
Let's see, Kate. I think in both. You get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Now the Ravens are going to use the first.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch your fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a